Evening, everybody. Tonight we are going to be doing a surprise $5 Friday, as in I didn't plan on doing this, but here we are. What the hell's behind me? It's a little weird. I'm not sure what my camera's picking up behind me. But, you know, whatever. So this is a 2009 game, older than that, 2008, called Darkfall: The Journal, and it's about ghost hunting. It was very well done. It's a kind of a a Macromedia Flash type-ish game. As you can see, the resolution isn't even remotely standard. I mean, not even remotely standard. I've been through it once, and that was, oh good God, before I started playing Lord of the Rings. This game was actually on GameTap. That is going to drive me up a damn wall. Okay. I honestly don't know what that is behind me. It's the other chair. The other chair's never shown up before. And now the other chair is gone. Hey, me on Blackness, or, you know, me in Middle Earth? What do you think? What do you think? Me on Blackness or me on Middle Earth? I honestly don't know what to say to that. Alright, so let's go ahead. Very atmospheric game. A little cheesy by today's standards. It's a mixture of a good old-fashioned ghost story with their own version of a Cthulhu mythos. So let's go ahead and give this a start.
Message 1.
Message 1.
If you're there, pick up. It's me, your brother. I was hoping you were going to be in. I needed you to be in. I know what you're thinking. You're thinking you only have phones when there's something wrong. Or something is wrong. Very wrong. I'm still in Dorset. I'm not the only one here. There's 2 students from Weymouth University. Polly and Nigel. Ghost hunters, would you believe?
I'd believe it.
Well, I didn't believe.
Oh, he
I
didn't
do
believe.
now. I need you to leave now. I need you to come here. I would go to the police, but, well, they'd laugh in my face. Ghost hunters. I think whatever they were hunting's found them.
I
I
haven't
think it's found me too.
seen an answering
Please
machine
help.
that used a
You're
standard
always
cassette
like this.
in 30
If you
years.
leave now, you can catch the late train from Paddington to Weymouth. From Weymouth, get a cab. Come to Dowerton Station. It's abandoned. I'll be waiting.
That's
I really need
awesome.
your help on this.
Sweet, exciting graphics.
The sooner you can get here, the better. This place is really beginning to freak me out. I tried to find Polly or Nigel earlier and I couldn't find them anywhere. They wouldn't just leave. This all started a few days ago. It was when... I can hear it.
I see my Star Trek Online logo is still up. That's funny.
It's right outside the door. Whispering.
So this is
Whispering my name.
Darkfall, the journal.
It knows my name. I've got to open the door. I've got to open the door.
Don't open the door. It's too bad I won't run the camera. This would be a great game to play in the dark. In fact, the first time I played it, I think I played it in the dark.
Oh, good. You're awake. We're in the tunnel. The train tunnel. Just in case you were wondering where we are. Why don't you have a look around? But don't go too far. Not just yet. I have a lot to tell you.
So this is very Myst-like in its controls. There's no keyboard control. It is all mousy. Mousy.
Nah, you can't see me. You'll find out why later. But for now, I can see you, which is all that matters. No, not that way. That tunnel goes for half a mile, you know. We don't have time. Go the other way. You're from London, ain't you? We came from London a couple of years ago in 41.
41.
Doctor said we had to.
Think
Air was
about
bad
that.
for me and me dad. Breathing problems or something. Hey, let's keep moving, shall we?
He and his dad came from London in
I
41.
can see the others too. So maybe I can help you. I think the others are hoping you'll be able to help them. One of them knows you. Your brother, ain't it? He's the new one. Only just arrived. He feels a bit confused. I was like that at first, but you get used to it.
That's
I'm
Grimace
Tim,
shit.
by the way. Timothy Pike. I normally play here, or on the footbridge. I like to watch the trains. But there ain't no trains. Not now. But listen, don't tell me Dad that I'm in here. He'd kill me, if you know what I mean. Anyway, let's get you out of this tunnel. You'll catch your death. See? We're near the station now. It won't always like this. It's bright and busy and full of people. I think they must have shut it down. Don't remember why. I don't remember much at all. Not even the way home. But perhaps you can help me with that. Climb up on the platform. To your right now. Go on. That's it. That's where you can get started. Open the door.
Which door? The shitter or the electric shit?
There's a switch in front of you.
Must be the electric
Pull
shit.
it. It's time this place had a bit more light, don't you think? It's time. When you've finished in here, I'll be outside. I can still help you if you get stuck. You can find me on the wooden footbridge. I play there a lot. It's sort of, well, safe. 'Cause it's secret, you see. It don't know I'm here, talking to you. But it will soon, so I'd better go. Remember? I'll be on the footbridge. I'll leave you a note. Bye for now.
I have a feeling those could be important later. Larsis. No idea what Larsis is yet, right? The hell, that's a peephole. That's nasty. Just nasty. Bulbs are in surprisingly good condition, considering there should be about almost 62 years between that newspaper we found outside and what is theoretically the date. In the ladies' room, the seat's up. I'm sure there's a joke there somewhere. Huh. Should have my glasses on. A new position, indeed. What a cheek they have. So they think that one station closes and we can all just pack up and leave. 30 years I've been here. Some would see that as half a lifetime. What of the others? My lads have all been sacked. What the hell are they going to do? Most of them have families. I blame those newspapers. They are monsters. The disappearances. Why can't... Layla. Scary game. Hush. I blame those newspapers. They are monsters. The disappearances. That's not a sentence. Why can they not just leave? You know, it's interesting. I've talked over the years to a lot of people from England, and my English is better. Why can they not just leave them in peace? They're not coming back, no matter what anyone says. Just like that poor child. He was never found. So it hopes for the others. I will take this new position, but things can never be the same again. It is the end of an era for myself and the whole of this village. We will all miss this station, and hopefully it will never be forgotten, even after it has been razed to the ground. They have sealed the building in ugly iron, so even daytime is now as night. Time to pack up my things, lock those doors, and bid farewell. Goodbye, and good luck to Dowerton. So we know something happened here. This is what? GWR. It's Great Western Railroad for those of us not in England. Oh, look, my phone just came back online. It is with some unhappiness that I have to inform you that this regional station will be closing on Easter Sunday. After some thought and research, it was decided that Dowerton's stop was not financially viable. Also, the customer satisfaction never recovered after the events that happened in the station hotel. The unhealthy interests of the press have not helped this matter. We hope that most of you of a long-standing status will be employed at other regional stations. A. Henry. P.S. Happy Easter. Fuck you and your Happy Easter. You laid me off. Some fucking people, you know? Some fucking people. A reward of £4 is offered for information regarding the recent vandalism of GWR property near Dowerton Station. Points 001 and points 005 were broken sometime during the night of the 13th. Really? This is a very serious matter and should be dealt with as soon as possible. Oh. The police have requested help from staff and local people to aid in the search of both tunnels. They are hoping to find some signs or clues regarding the disappearance of a local child, Timothy Pike, 11, left the village and may have wandered into the tunnel by mistake. Any help will be looked upon highly by myself, so come on, lads. Waiting room chimney needs unblocking. No fires can be lit until this work is undertaken. I will ask Edith Penfold, who runs the hotel next door, if she knows anyone from the village. She is an absolute goldmine for local information. Oh, go away. Police. That's the £4 reward. As you all know, the head office is becoming rather tight these days regarding financial matters. I do not know why this is so. I don't know why this is. So I would ask you to not spread any further rumors. I've heard that before. There's enough gossip already, so please sign the petition to get the old electricity bunker re-roofed in corrugated iron as the slate tiles are leaking. Stop that. Request grant from the head office for repairs of the footbridge. It is long overdue for a good structural survey, and could develop, we are told often into a liability. Latest invoice arrived. Candles, £4. What are you lot doing? Eating them? This will have to change. I am calling a budget meeting for next Friday morn. GWR is not made of money, you know. Okay, that was the waiting room chimney. Have any of you lot been approached by passengers regarding the platform toilets? I had a very distressed lady inform me that she thinks there may be a peeping Tom sneaking into one of the cubicles. She finished her business and went to scold the rascal only to find the toilet block empty. Ooh. I'll take that lantern. I don't know if it'll actually work, but I'll take it. The luncheon voucher for the restaurant car. I guess we've established the empty train station. Let's take a look. What do we got here? I'm taking an early holiday because I know summer will soon summertime. Wow, I can't quite read that. Yeah, it was creepy. That was sufficiently creepy. Boarded up. Schedules. Train schedules. Phones. I immediately regret my decision.
Oh, you
Yeah.
are there. My name is Nigel. Nigel Danvers. Me and my colleague Polly, we were working in the hotel. You'll find out more about that later. But listen to me for now, because I haven't got much time. It probably knows I'm talking to you, so I'll have to be quick. You have to get into our room. We're doing some work in the hotel. You'll find out what later. For now, all you need to know is you need to find the key. You should find it. I have great faith in you. The key, I left it in a teapot. Yes, in a teapot. Don't remember where. Silver teapot. I'm sure you'll find it. I must go now, it's here. I've got to go.
Cell phone. That cracked? Yeah, that's cracked. That's dead. Definitely of the age, but not quite a Nokia. It wouldn't have that crack. What we got here? Crownhurst, superior architecture. Richard, the artist's interpretation, no, excuse me, the artist's impression of the site is great, but could you ask Vicky to tone down the ivy a bit? Also, the station foyer should be slightly more visible. It will be the main entrance. I am showing the portfolio to Jonathan Crabtree on Wednesday, so it will need to be emailed to me before then. Apart from that, everything is going well, especially the survey. Last night I thought of a name for the club. Don't ask me how I came up with it, but I think Cars is quite appropriate. What do you think? Pete. Don't know who the hell Pete is. Station Hotel, Dowerton, redevelopment portfolio. Can I read the rest of the portfolio? It's PDI. Got a charge. Good evening, Pete. Pete, I'm assuming is my brother. We have no appointments this evening. Your next appointment is on Wednesday, 1503. So that's May 1st. For you Americans, they do it differently. Or for us Americans, 03. So, okay, this is actually older than I thought. It is with Jonathan at Crabtree Manor. Remember to take the redevelopment portfolio. To enter your business address, please do so as soon as possible. I exist to serve you, but can only do your cooperation. Oh, we got a nice map here. Hotel in ruin, Crabtree Manor to the west, train station is used, farmlands to the south. April 17th, 02. I haven't been able to see much of the building so far. It was dark when my cab finally pulled into Dowerton. What I could see looked promising. The roof was intact, so maybe the foundations will still be strong and dry. The Crabtrees are an odd family. I'm staying at the family home, which is beyond the woods. We'll make a start on the survey tomorrow. April 19th, 02. I'm amazed. The structure is intact. The actual rooms are like a living museum. Time has hardly paled or dirtied the rooms. If you like this sort of thing, you could probably make a fortune in architectural salvage. I know a load of people who would pay through their nose for 40s memorabilia. Anyway, I have made a good start. On the survey, starting in the station foyer, there's a small dry and private room off the foyer. The old waiting room, in fact, which I have made my main base, and I assume that is where I am now. April 2002, there are 2 students in the hotel. They tell me that they are studying possible paranormal activity. No joke. They are looking for ghosts. Ha ha. They are nice enough kids, Polly and Nigel. Hey, Nigel. and have some serious hardware with them, including their own power source. I wish I had one. I wish I had a heater for that matter. I wish I had one. I wish I had a heater for that. Again, run-on sentence. There's a fireplace in this room, but I doubt the chimney is up to the job. Alright, April 22nd, 02. Started surveying the old train platform. Still solid. Plan is to build a large conservatory over the up platform and use the space as a restaurant area. Nice idea. Funny thing is, I was on the platform and heard someone in the tunnel. A kid, I think. Told him to get out. You never know what lethal items have been left in there. I've got a deadline, so the last thing I need is interruptions. Speaking of which, those students work through the night. Now that's dedication. I wonder how their investigation is going. Poor things, the proofs arrived. Vicky has done a good job on the hotel mock-up. Poor thing. Oh my god. Mock-ups, but the image will need massive changes. Jonathan Crabtree is a very particular client. Bless him. Bless him tends to be a British euphemism for fucking asshole. April 24th, 02. The kid was in the tunnel again. I was going to go and have a look, but couldn't find my torch. It's really dangerous. What are his parents thinking? Today was stressful enough without new worries. The old theodolite is playing up. I was surveying the down platform and the VDU went mad. Some sort of interference was, well, weird. Couldn't place the source, but the settings at the time were 271 by 632, or thereabouts. So here's what we're going to do with that. Long gone are the days of taking fucking notes when I can do that. I have a feeling that will be important later. Had to leave it for now. Might get Paul down here to take a look at it. There's no time to waste, so I got to work on the branding. We need a name for the club, and what is currently the hotel reception and bar. I came up with the word cars. Just popped into my head. I can't shake it. It's been in my head since the I don't know what that word is. Theodolite. I'm gonna have to look that up. It's been in my since the damn it. Packed up. Never look a gift horse in the mouth, and all that. So cars it is. Yeah. So what the hell does theodolite mean? Oh. Okay. It's theodolite is a surveyor's surveying tool. I didn't know what it was called. That's pretty neat. Okay, so the kid was we got that. Shared some pizza and beer with Polly and Nigel. They were in a mood to show me some of their findings. Very impressive. Remote cameras have been placed all over the place, enabling them to view live feed from several areas of the site. Damned clever. Not too sure about the results, though. Loads of blurry images of shadows. Not exactly conclusive. Anyway, enough of that. Time to get back to work. Is that number 6? Yeah. Number 7. Someone has been messing about with my stuff. I should have got a lock for the door. My papers were all over the floor. I asked PNN, but I knew it wasn't them. I bet it was the bloody kid. The one from the tunnel, okay. Well, if he wants to play silly buggers, then so can I. I'll wait it out here tonight and see if he comes back. Nope, no visitors tonight. Well, not this room anyway, though I must admit that, this is really stupid, but I'm sure I heard someone on the platform whistling. Wasn't the kid, sure of that. I'll be glad to get this job done here and get out of here. It's freaking me out. Last night was my last night shift in this place. The whistler was back. Walking up and down outside, I could hear him beyond the window. I must admit to being quite unnerved. I gave PNN a call on their mobile and asked if they wanted to come down and take a look. Naturally, it stopped straight away. This is no good. It's affecting the work. Maybe I should think about getting someone down here to give me a hand. How can I explain it, though? As the boss, I can hardly admit to being scared. Maybe a friend. No, I know who I'll call. Perfect. They always love a puzzle. Guess that's me. Oh god, more emails. I don't think I'm going to read all these out loud. I'm going to get tired. Doctor Who. There are many up-and-coming features to enjoy, including convention info, free gifts, and news on the latest developments in the Who world. This would have been 3 years before Christopher Eccleston took the stage. So that makes this kind of funny. Please help the show. It's part of the greatest sci-fi show ever. Hey, older brother, what's up with you? April Fool's Day has been long gone, you know. What is the message about? You sound like you're either on acid or lost your mind or both. There is no such thing as ghosts. Well, you know, I think you have been in the countryside too long. The clean air has gone to your head. Even so, you really have me worried. Give me a call as soon as you get this. This could be tricky. Your mobile is dead. Very dead, in fact. I've given the office a call. Neither Richard or Vicky can raise you either. Okay, now I'm really worried. You are probably fine, but it doesn't hurt to check. I've always wanted to see the West Country anyway. Me. And I assume that's me. Now, that is dated. 03. These are dated 03, but those initial notes are dated in 02. Like a year ago. A year before. That's some sloppy shit there. I think all these should have been 03. No peripheral devices attached. Work harder and you may be able to afford some. Being burned by my brother's PDA. Okay, shut you down, motherfucker. Yeah, I know. I want to see what's outside before we go up the stairs. Is that chalk? Sounds like something's running in here, right? Oh, it's a candle. The fuck is that noise? Jones Family Butcher. Pig trotters. Pig's trotters. I don't want to know. 2 skinned rabbits. Beef trimmings. Giblets. 2 pheasants or 5 pigeon. Fortis. Keep this code in a safe place. Ooh, it's a combination, I bet. All right. What you need to know. It almost looks like a flood, doesn't it? Oh, it's a flood. Look at that. Oh, next thing. Take a look at this photographic collection. Look closely. Study these images. The next property could be yours. Are you insured? Do you know what to do in a storm? Worry not. There is good advice. Telephone numbers and very important addresses at the end of this folio. Be prepared. Taunton, underwater. Hundreds made homeless after flood strike. What's this? Dear Mrs. Penfold, I can inform you that our research has shown that the hotel and station are quite safe from the forthcoming floods and storms. The Great Western Railway has proven unto me that the new earth banks to the side of Platform 2 are quite sufficient. However, the barn at the base of the bank, which is not protected, is at high risk. I recently had a look around and noticed that you are allowing your guests to use it as a garage. You may wish to encourage them to park their motor cars outside the hotel instead. I would also be interested in any details you have regarding the owner of this vehicle. I have received a most interesting report from London and believe that it may be connected. So write details down, and Betty can pop them in on her way to the butcher's tomorrow morning. Then again, I will be most probably be taking up your kind
Bloody cheek. Who does he think he is? After hours, indeed.
Oh, shit. Kind invitation and attending the party this evening. I fancy a good old sing-song. It will give me a chance to have a look at this guest of yours. One favor to ask, my dear. Do not... On my identity, I wish to remain, how do those foreigners put it, is incognito. There could be a promotion in this for me, and I will not ignore your help. In fact, I might choose to cast a blind eye over the reports of after-hours drinking in the bar. Naughty, naughty. Mum is the word, my dear. Mum is the word. Sadly, I have no news regarding the Pike child. Missing for days now. I have to admit that this case has me totally in the dark. Talk to you tonight, Constable Howard Perch. Excuse me. Sounds a bit like Constable Perch, but a bit of a righteous ass. Self-righteous ass. And I would say that whatever just talked to me thinks he is too. Light switches. Betty, where are you? I looked all over for you. When are you going to clean the bar? Your music night was a huge success. I've just been counting the takings. I suppose you can clean in the morning. No hangover, I hope. I'll have a bit of a sleep, so try not to wake me. It's very quiet now. Either everyone has gone to bed or left completely. Strange. I suppose it is time for me to retire as well. Breakfast details are in the pigeonholes. No one will be up early, though. Not after tonight. See you later. Love, your mum. P.S. George didn't come down, did he? Didn't see him all night. Kind of think that might be important too, don't you? Games when you actually had to take notes and, remember shit. A Verney, I mentioned. Daddy sauce? Uh, hmm. I vaguely remember the story. I don't remember it being this fucked up this early. Oh. It's the safe. Alright, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, turn. What's that? Oh, key to the bar. Okay. Anything else? Nothing else? Alright. What the fuck? Grip drop, huh? Looks like booze. Looks like a cockroach, a frying pan. Oh god, more reading. Battered pig. Oh, it's. I don't know what a trotter is. I'm not sure I want to know what a trotter is. We are talking about 1940s English cooking. So, probably ooh.
time goes by. And when two lovers woo, they still say I love you on that green.
As time goes by. A mildly off-key version of Time Goes By. Okay, table one complaint. That pretentious cow from up London started moaning that there was no vegetarian dishes on the menu. Says that we should offer a more cosmopolitan diet, whatever that is. Then she had a problem with the table. Said that there was a strong draft from the big doors, so I moved her down to table 3. But there was a problem with the lamp. It was flickering, so she is back on table 1. Oh. No, table 1 will not suffice. She is having none of it. So I've had to move nice Mr. Verney from his usual position, table 4, to table 1. Cow, no doubt she will have a problem with the train noise now. I think that the 8:45 postal train is about due. That should get on her nerves for a while. I will be glad to see the blah 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 G. Grable too. What in the ever-living fuck is this? This is the restaurant. This is weird. Like, seriously, who thought this was a good fucking idea?
Look at my kitchen, it's filthy. Frank would be ashamed.
Now, see, this is a moment when I truly believe that any reasonable individual would say, fuck this, fuck my brother, and they'd be on their way out of town. Thank you. What's wrong?
I have to prep for things like that. I ain't walking into it like
Oh, look, another Lou. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What the fuck was that? What the fuck was that? That's disturbing. Wait a minute. I'm confused. Remote camera. Wow. Room A. The Whistler. B. Leave me alone. Let's leave me alone backward. Something's moving around above me. Alright, we got some old beer bottles. Got some old beer caps. Got a bottle opener.
Change the passcode on the TV.
Do 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 do. Being asked a question. Do 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 do. It's not one I want to say out loud, because some people don't need to know the number until she starts doing chores again.
I don't even think she knew before.
She did.
Thank you.
The creepy tinkling noise, I'd like to know what that is. Actually, the kid that just walked in is the one I should get play this. See how well that goes. Betty! You told... What's going on? You told me no one would know I was in this room. Someone tried the door a while back. I didn't open it, of course. Then about half an hour ago, someone knocked and whispered my name. It ain't you. I would know your voice any time. If your mom finds out I'm here, she'll blow her top. She'll tell my dad, too, and then we'll really be done for. I'll wait for a bit, and leave this note in the storeroom. Hopefully you'll find it for whoever it is finds me. Thomas, bring some more beer, love. You sound like a gentleman there, Thomas. That's a funky lamp for the 40s.
Who are you? This room is ghastly. Why did I ever come here?
I mean, that is Columbus, right? Why the fuck is there a portrait of Columbus on the wall?
This room is ghastly.
All right.
Why did I ever come here?
I'm going with... what's that? I don't remember the term. It's the haunting that repeats itself over and over again, but may or may not actually be intelligent. Residual. Oh. A thermometer. 15 Celsius. I don't know what temperature that is in regards to whether or not that's actually cold or not. I could look it up, but I'm not gonna. The hell is with the creepy Henry V? Okay. I don't know what those are. Oh, a stereoscope. $18.94 is the date on that ad. Country Gentleman's Catalog. It's pretty neat. Still don't know what the fuck those are. Not entirely sure I want to know. The bathroom? That's a nice bathroom. What a hotel and a bathtub. Apparently I am not thinking Stephen King wise here. Oh, train platform. Hey, it's the dummy device. Alright. Turning back to my photograph notes. 271 by 632. Oh, I'm back in the waiting room area.
That's your brother's, that weird machine. You could look in his stuff for a clue. In the waiting room.
Good one, you found him a note. You have no idea how much effort it took me to make it happen. Funny thing is, my writing's a lot better than when I was at school. Anyway, like I said before, I can still help you, but we'll have to work together. If you get stuck, maybe I ask one of the others. To do so, I need to see what's in your mind. So go to the place where you are stuck and concentrate. If you think hard enough, you might be able to see it. If so, come straight back here. I might have some help for you. If you don't come straight back here, I'll lose contact with you. Tim Pike. Okay. I got a ghost helping me. Uh-huh. That's a pair of scissors stuck in the wall, right? Oh, a pair of scissors stuck in the wall. Date. 12th of April, 47. Okay, damn it. There's obviously something in the Bible. Or is it just a bookmark? Or either way. I want... come on, they gotta start moving, right? They're coat hangers in a haunted hotel. They gotta start moving. The room looks relatively intact. Dearest Eleanor, okay.
You're very nosy, aren't you? Poking around in other people's things.
Yes.
What a strange clock. It's got buttons on it.
The hell's that? Very interesting, very interesting. Yeah.
One of my best.
Good for you. Well, you must be Matilda Fly. Well, Miss Fly, I don't know what to say to you. Empire, yeah. Newspaper.
The scoundrels.
Ouch. Scene stealing awfulness. God damn. That scene. Ah. Ouch. Interpretations. Wow. Well, I'm sorry, Miss Fly, but apparently you can't fucking act. Wait, wait. Did I see something that looked like that? I did. feeling I'm going to want to come back to that. Okay. Key in a coffee pot somewhere. That's the researcher's bedroom.
Are you interested in astronomy too? I'm feeling that'll come in important later. Star maps. Oh, bloody hell. You gotta be shitting me, right? Oh, bloody hell. I've been trying to remember the combination. I forget so much these days. I've been trying to remember the combination. I forget so much these days.
moon phases. You can see that. Okay, so quite a few of these rooms are rooms I'm going to have to come back to. What is this? So far, these are a lot of places I've been. Okay. Okay. Wonder how many of these I can get. They look like the ID marks. These Sayers marks. You know, British silver.
Hmm. Hmm. Hmm.
That's a dipper.
Hmm. 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 That's one of the constellations. That's one of the constellations. Hmm. Looks familiar. Hmm. I know that one. That's one of the constellations. Brighter than the rest. I don't recognize it at all.
Yeah, that's interesting.
That's one of the constellations. That's one of the constellations. Brighter than the rest. I don't recognize it at all.
Kind of like the safe.
I know that one. I know that one.
Oh, look, another lav. That's the storeroom, right? Yeah. One more floor up. Oh, man. That's a lot of reading. It's a lot of reading. Oh, good God, more. Okay. Knowing some British history helps. Those are all chemical symbols. Looks a bit like Hemingway. think that might be the book that's in the other room. Come around. Don't know what the hell that is. A painting of a bird. Place is fucking crazy. Really? Trumpet. Don't get... Alright, so any musicians that happen to be watching this, do you automatically see what's wrong with this? It's trumpet with piece of music notation in treble. Trumpets are in bass. G-G-A-B. G-G-A-B. G-G-A-B-C. G-G-A-B-C. Yeah, I can read music. G-G-A-B-C. It's a metronome. That's pretty wild. this is interesting. This is the missing child they keep talking about. That's the kid that's been helping me. I wish I could turn that off. I suppose it's better than the static that it was. That's the two brothers. I think Saul and Abraham? No. Cameo. Mum, do you remember to move the Carrington clock from room 2B? This must be Betty's room. Little Henry VIII, he is. Boiler. Cute. Teapot key. Bing fucking go. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. I didn't do that. Mother shitter. It's in remarkably good shape. Oh, look, there's another. There's something stuck in that, which is why I can fit the card under it. Alright, what do we got?
I'm leaving this message, just in case. Something terrible is happening in this hotel. Nigel is gone, I don't know where. He was behind me and then, well, he's gone. Read my journal, if you haven't already. We should never have come here. We were not prepared. We discovered something, using the thermoscanner. I've written the settings in a safe place. Upstairs, in the bathroom, find them. We have sealed the chamber back up, but it's only temporary. If you find the settings, you may gain access and perhaps find Nigel. Please, God, let him be alright. I cannot connect either online or by phone. I'll have to venture beyond this room. I think it's gone. It was outside the door. Now is the time to make a move. Wish me luck.
Nigel. Familiar looking map.
Please replace the handset and try again. Please replace the handset and try again. Please replace the handset.
Huh. I think this is going to bear a little bit more reading than I have the ability to do tonight.
No, they won't find us. Unless they spy my... No, they won't find us. No, they won't find... No, they won't... No, they won't... No, they won't... No, they won't find us. Unless they spy my blood. They could follow it. My own blood shall bring them to us. Shut up, Will.
Talk now in mind. No eyes, blind eyes. Deep down, down here. Others like me, taking leave me. Talk now.
Huh. It's a lot of reading. Nice. A little bit of Mulder and Scully there. Ultra fusion battery. The hum of that power source is actually kind of making me go to the bathroom. Something's hid upstairs in the bathroom. Where? Where is it hidden in the bathroom? tired. Very tired. Okay, so as far as $5 Fridays, and this literally was a $5 game. As far as $5 Fridays go, this was pretty interesting. It's also 11 o'clock, which explains why I'm so damn tired, because I'm old. Damn phone's ringing again.
It knows what you're doing. You should leave. Your brother's waiting for you, don't you know? Don't worry, you might be joining him soon.
Thanks. Because that wasn't alarming as shit. Really? There's a whole lot of people that don't get that joke. Because I don't think speaking clocks are around anymore. That's the kitchen again. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. I think that is going to be more than enough for me for the evening. That is a sufficiently creepy game. I enjoy that. I've got all three of them. It's a trilogy. I grabbed all three for just a couple bucks a piece. About a month ago, I got 7 games for trifle. 7 games for like 19 bucks. So I'm glad. I'm glad you got a chance to explore it a little bit this evening with me. I hope you enjoyed it. I did. And I hope to get another, further look at it with folks. And I want to say thank you for, anyone that popped in. Thank you for popping in, as always. And if you would like to see this, it will be up on YouTube. So, come and pop in on YouTube, say hi to me. I'm sorry, I'm really tired. Um, I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and I hope everyone has a great weekend to go along with that fantastic evening. In the meantime, just keep an eye out. I'm sure Ron and I will be back on Wednesday to yap more science fiction. Um, we actually started into a area we hadn't discussed before the other night. We started discussing horror a little bit, and that's a subject I happen to really, really, really love. So I will be happy to discuss horror with Ron. Um, in the it actually kind of looks like someone behind me, which is really fucking creepy. In the meantime, have a great weekend, as I said. Keep an eye out. You can get me here on Mixer at OraChad74. You can get me on YouTube, Chad Moore, where all of the $5 Fridays and all of the Felon Radio nights go up. You can get me on Destructoid as Orachad, and you can get me in my not YouTube. I said YouTube already. You can get me on my Facebook site, which is Horror Chad. Hey, look at that horror, HORRORCHAD. I encourage everyone to pop in, say hi. If you pop into Facebook, give me a like, give me a subscribe if you want to. But definitely give me a like, give me a comment, let me know you're coming through. I know people are coming through. I've seen yous. I've seen yous. Um, and you know, tell me what you think of this game. Tell me what you think of Darkfall: The Journal. It's an older game. It does have a cheesy interface to it. But boy, it's fun. It's a lot of fun, and it was sufficiently creepy. I suspect playing this game late at night would make me jumpy. Didn't help that I had the screaming Mimi dog behind me the entire time. What the hell's the blue on my sweater? Guess it's a reflection off my headset. I got more of those games available. We have in my library of doom here on Grand Old Games. Grand Old Games is a fantastic little site. Grand Old Games does some wonderful, wonderful, wonderful old games and new games, similar to Steam, but it does focus on the classics, and it focuses on the classics at a reasonable price. It doesn't jack them around or jack the people around with the prices. A lot of it is abandonware. You've seen me play Pull Radiance from it. You've seen me play that other weird Dungeons and Dragons game, that Demon Stone one. Baldur's Gate I've got off of it. X-Wing versus TIE Fighter. A lot of really good games. Here, take a look for yourselves. Hang on. Boom. Okay, so take a look for yourselves what all I got going on here. You got the Darkfall trilogy, the Kryn trilogy, great games, the great gold box Kryn games. We've got Dragon Age Origins Ultimate Edition, and that is everything you could want in Dragon Age. I played a little bit of that. Having a hard time getting a hold into that. I know that is heresy for most BioWare fans, that I am having a hard time getting into that. But the simple matter is I am having a hard time getting into that. It was made after Mass Effect and made way after Knights of the Old Republic. But it definitely has a feel to it that is retro to even Knights of the Old Republic. And from BioWare, I'm not used to that. Fallout. I've got Fallout. All of the original Gold Box games. Pool Radiance. I think. Do I have Hillsfar in this mess? I don't know if I have Hillsfar. Hillsfar. I have Hillsfar. Giant weird game compared to the others. Curse the Azure Bonds, awesome game. Secret of the Silver Blades, awesome game. Pools of Darkness, awesome but giant pain in the ass. Forgotten Realms Unlimited Adventures. What the hell is that one? I don't know that one. Open. Well, don't open. But give me Unlimited Adventures. Is this the one? Have you ever wanted to break the chains and design your... Oh my god, that's the design your own one. I gotta call Sean. Different Sean than the Sean I normally talk to. But oh my god, if he knew this was on here, he'd have it in a heartbeat. I wonder if we could trade scenarios. Oh my god, that's awesome. It's first edition, but who cares? That's fucking awesome. Um, see what I mean? I love the older games. I will continue to love the older games. So I'm going to Phantasmagoria 2, not as good as the original. The original was fucked up. I remember finishing the original Phantasmagoria, which was a Sierra online game or Sierra Games, and I found the end of that game to be so fucking disturbing. That I kind of just, we were still in our apartment. This is 20 some years ago. I actually, like beelined to my wife in the bedroom and just stayed with. I wouldn't be out in the living room alone because the ending of that was so fucking disturbing. She didn't mind. I actually was paying attention. We were, I worked weird hours and therefore was a weird person. So that was a draw to her. God, I'd love to play all these, every last one of them. Well, I don't know about Fantasy General. I've never fucking heard of it. And well, fuck Elder Scrolls. Those came free. I didn't buy those. Those came free. I wouldn't buy Elder Scrolls games. I don't like Elder Scrolls games. Yes, I know, more geek heresy. I don't like Elder Scrolls games. Um, so if I'm going for Fantasy Worlds, guess what? I'm going for Middle Earth. That is that is west of the Iron, east of the Iron Hills. It's an area called Scald's Drop, and if you so much as go anywhere near that cliff, you die. It's really fucking annoying, but at the same time, it's a beautiful area. Lord of the Rings Online. So I'm gonna stop now before I keep muttering and rambling because it is after 11 and I am really freaking tired. So again, Facebook, YouTube, Destructoid, and right here on Mixer. In fact, I have a Twitch, but I never use it. Right here on Mixer. Keep an eye out. We're going to try to stick to the Wednesdays for the Felon Radio. Next Friday will not be a $5 Friday computer game broadcast. Probably. I am hoping that next Friday night will be a stream of the old men getting together to play Dungeons and Dragons. So we'll keep an eye out for that. And I'm hoping a lot of people join, interact and say hi. And in addition to the stream of that, we will be doing a 360 camera recording of some of the night. I would do more, I'd do all of the night if I could, but the camera's battery is, the camera's battery. But I do encourage everyone to pop over to my channel on YouTube, where all of these are archived. I think you would. I think you definitely like what you saw. So I've got several categories for you to look at. I have the $5 Fridays, where this video will soon be. General streams, which is just me anytime I feel like streaming, or the Felon Radios. There's a good many videos of those. Just this past Wednesday, Ron and I played Star Trek for its 9th anniversary, Star Trek Online, and talked about what you call it. Talked about science fiction. Tried talking about, we started with the idea we were going to talk about Doctor Who. I don't know where that went from there. 360 degree videos. So I've got a whole lot of. And we got Tom the vacuum. That's actually my vacuum cleaner, my robot vacuum cleaner. We've got a couple of videos of the old men playing Letters from Whitechapel. Great board game my brother-in-law got me for Christmas. And I've got some 360 videos of playing Dungeons and Dragons a few weeks ago. I encourage take a look at it. Give me a comment. Tell me what you think. They're neat. They're very neat. If you got the VR goggles, you can sit and watch us play D&D in VR. Would you want to? I don't know, but you can. RV tours. That's not a couple of reviews and some private stuff. But yeah, come in, take a look at my videos, take a look at my playlists, say hi. Give me a like, drop in. The Destructoid address is Doid.com. I'm in here as Aura Chad. Come follow me. Come read the blogs. There's reviews here. There's a whole lot of rambling. There's whining. Because, there's whining. Links to the YouTube videos. Middle Earth. 360 stuff. More of me rambling. But, stop in, say hi. I keep saying that I will keep saying that until you stop in and say hi. What I won't do is reply to your shit with GIFs. It'll never happen. You will never see me replying with GIFs or GIFs or whatever the fuck you want to call them. I think replying with GIFs is lazy as hell. I use the English language. Let's see. So I'm gonna head out now and get to some sleep that I seriously fucking need. Might be back this weekend, might not. A couple games I haven't played in a while. I haven't played No Man's Sky in a while, but when I play No Man's Sky, I have to understand. The moment I begin playing No Man's Sky, I am automatically dedicating at least 3 hours to playing No Man's Sky. It's going to feel like maybe an hour, but all of a sudden, I'll sit down after lunch going, I'm going to play this for an hour, and then it's dinner time. Every freaking time. That game is, it's been called a grind fest, but I find it to be absolutely fascinating. I also have not played Dead by Daylight in a while, and I should. And Destiny 2, I should play that. I got a lot I can play. I got shit ton. I haven't even. I finally finished Shadows of Mordor, and I didn't fucking review it yet. I gotta do that review. I gotta finish Shadows of War, but I gotta get back on track with my reviews. Now that it's 2019 and a new year, I'd love to say, wow, it'll be great. It's not been at all. At freaking all. So, have a great night, everybody, and we will see you shortly with one game or another, or, as I said, I'm trying to do some social shit. I'm trying to actually become a human again. Okay, it's a geeky fucking amount of social shit. But, it's the thought that counts, right? Alright, have a good night, folks, and we'll be seeing you. Still want to do that tour of Middle Earth. So, if anyone wants to see that tour of Middle Earth, encourage me by commenting and liking and commenting and saying hi to do that tour of Middle Earth. If you don't want to see that tour of Middle Earth, like and comment and do all that shit anyway, because I'd like to see. I know people are coming. I know you're fucking coming. I know it. I've seen the numbers. I know you're coming. So pop in, say hi. Most important part is say hi. Let me know you're here. Let me know what you want to know. Let me know what you want to see. No, I will not play Elder Scrolls Online. Sorry, Mike. I will not play World of Warcraft, so don't ask. But I've been trying to say for a couple minutes now. Have a great night, and we'll see you later.